Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Fig Madeira. Today I would like to compare the Petite Negra because I happened upon a couple that have ripened and one that kind of fell off. So I'm going to use this Petite Negra as an example, this guy here. And it's my chance to compare it with the Ronde de Bordeaux. This is a brand new tree for me. I've had it for a year. I've eaten several figs off of it, but this is a chance to compare it. As you guys might know, this is a Bordeaux flavor group as well. And I'm gonna tell you guys that the one thing, I know I'm always horrible at picking figs. I seem to have a difficulty with these. This guy here, I want you to notice something. And by the way, guys, anytime we pick a fig and white sap comes out of here, it's not ready to go. I've done that many a times. Now I want you to notice something. See the little tearing there? The other Ronde de Bordeaux that I ate had split because of rain and overwatering. And I have to admit to you before I get on to whether these are the same or not, that for me here in the Pacific Northwest, having a tree in ground where I might get splittage like this, it is for me not acceptable. I have to tell you, I've had many figs fall off. I've had figs not ripen, but a fig that splits really takes the life out of me, because immediately you got to take it off the tree, and it's not ripe yet, and it just, I believe, ruins it for me. So I can tell you straight off the bat, the fact that these split when they're overwatered or when they get too much water is going to make it where I leave this guy in a pot. And this guy constantly, I'm going to say, has always been my favorite, the Petite Negra. And I can easily put this in the ground. Now, don't forget that the Petite Negra is a smaller version of a Violet de Bordeaux and a Negroni. Just quickly, I just want to show you some of the groups here, just because we're speaking about it. And if you go here, this is a Negroni tree. You can see his figs are a little smaller, but this tree will give me more fruit. You can see it's full of fruits. But the Petite Negra also gives me tons of fruits with about 12 figs on each branch consistently. Now here's the Beers Black, which is also a Bordeaux flavor group. And, you know, he's got a lot of figs on it as well. And we did a tasting on the Petite Negra and the Beers Black, and they were very similar. The Beers Black was just a little bit lighter in flavor, and it was rounder. So let's go and try these and see if they are gonna be the same. So this is the Ronde de Bordeaux. Let's cut this guy, turn him open. See how he looks inside. And you guys know that I don't like to let my figs like shrivel up on the tree. My way of telling is if it's gonna give me any kind of sap, white sap that comes out of the tip here. And if it does, I know it's not right, but I like them when they're still, you know, a little hard. I don't like mushy figs. And I have to tell you, I'm very opinionated about that. I like my figs to be still just like they are now. I don't like mushy. You can immediately tell this is redder than the Ronde de Bordeaux. Let's try this guy out. Hi, buddy. Here we go. See how this guy tastes. It's delicious. It's got the berry flavor. Very nice. Not too sweet. I know if I had let it stay on the branch a little longer, it would have been sweeter. But let's try the Petite Negra. Actually, the Petite Negra is very similar. I want to tell you guys that it's sweeter. I really want to tell you guys that it's better because I want to make a point that the Petite Negra is going to go in ground and the Ronde de Bordeaux is going to stay in a pot, but their taste is very, very similar. They got a little tang to them. They got that berry flavor. Their seeds are crunchy, and they're both winners. Other than the fact that the Ronde de Bordeaux, as soon as it gets a little extra water, seems to split. The Petite Negra, as you guys have seen from all my videos, I'm very loyal to this tree. I'll tell you another secret about this tree. It has never slept in the 3 years I've owned it. I've always kept this tree going, whether it goes inside, and it constantly gives me figs. And I'll tell you another truth. These figs that you see on here, they have been on this tree for a while, because what I did is I brought it out from a greenhouse and already had some figs on it. And every other one of my plants that had figs on it that I brought out from the greenhouse, the figs fell off or were gone within no time. This little baby held on to its figs, and every week, every 3 days or so, it ripens ones for me. Truly a work of art. I would say the Petite Negra, just for the non-splitting and having the same taste as the Ronde de Bordeaux, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you everyone for watching my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time.